Well, what a weekend. What a weekend for the Tennessee sports world. Yep, I'm depressed. Should sound depressed. I am depressed because as a combined team, both teams, college and NFL, we managed to score. I don't think we scored over 14 points. What a weekend. And, to be honest, we're going to talk about the Vols because, the defense does not travel. Um, the defense is that was the defense we seen at Florida. That was just this. It was just despicable. And not only and the Titans are just on a whole nother level, just crazy madhouse. And we're going to talk about it though. Yeah, just sit back and we're gonna analyze this for a second because this right here is insane. This is man. 13 points, y'all. Tennessee Titans and the Vols combined 13 points. Like, has that ever happened? Like, both teams didn't score over 13 points. Like, and that's combined. Like, that's just incredible. But yeah, we're gonna talk about some things today. I just wanted to, yeah, man, I'm kind of upset, man, because the Tennessee as a whole state just let us down. I bet Vanderbilt probably scored more points than both teams put together. This is incredible. All right, I'm done solid. We're gonna start the show. All right, let's go. Yeah, we are back. We kicking it. Late night, late night, late night, late night talk. We're gonna keep it a buck here. This is Real Spill Sports. Follow your boy at Twitter at Real Spill Sports. Sorry for the depressing start, but when your state teams and the teams you cover don't score over 13 points combined, that's that lets you know you're gonna have a terrible weekend. So that's man. But anyways, we'll start with the Titans, dude. Like, all right, I don't know what y'all think about Will Levis. I mean, because with what I'm seeing, I'm just seeing people say, "Oh, all these excuses now." That's just kind of for me. That's kind of funny. I'm not going to say anything. Not nothing too bad. I mean, we all knew the team was bad, but I just find it hilarious that when did y'all find this out? When did y'all think the team was good? Like, when was the team good? So like that's what's confusing to me because now it's like, oh well, Will Levis is. Look what's around him. Look how he doesn't have anything. Well, when did he have anything? When did the Titans ever have a team? So I don't understand where that's coming from. That's a wild analogy considering that we never had a team and y'all never put it out there that we did have this kind of team. So we cannot make excuses. Like, I'm cool with it. Has he shown enough? He's not scored. He's not thrown a touchdown in the past two games. But honestly, besides all that, I don't think Mike Vrabel wants to be the Titans head coach. I think Mike Vrabel's tired of Nashville. I think Mike Vrabel wants to leave. So I definitely would like to know how you feel about that in the comments, like after you watch the video, because it just doesn't look. It doesn't look like he's into it. Doesn't look like he wants to be there. And, you can tell by his body language he's just over it. And don't be surprised if he goes to the Patriots. I'm just telling y'all. Do not be surprised if he goes to the Patriots. Even the fact that he has 100 million coming in and probably a really high draft pick because the Titans aren't going to win 4 games. Like, if they win 5 games, Lord in Christ, I just highly doubt they're going to win 5 games. I just do not see it happening. Um, Even looking at the rest of the schedule, like any team that's bad is going to do great against the Titans, and it's just how it is. Like, and I'm not, and you just Like it's like the players are tuned out. It's like the coaching's tuned out. You can tell when players, you can tell when people are tuned out, and the defense just doesn't like they're giving as they should. And I don't know, it just looks spotty out there, as one can say. But definitely not a good look. Mike Vrabel is on the sideline, doesn't really like he cares. And for all we know, he doesn't care at all. And for all I know, he may need to go. You know, like I'm sure people feel whatever, however they feel about Mike Vrabel. Well, let's be honest here. He's lost like 20 out of his last 30. That's not good. I don't care how many awards you have. I don't care. You have lost 20 out of your last 30. That's got to be something close to that. It's not good. Like we have not beaten. I mean, we've won 3 games out of the past. I know for a fact. We went on a 7-game losing streak, and we're already 3-5. We've only won 3 games out of the last 13, 14. Like that is not this roster is just not for him. Like we need an offensive minded coach. We need somebody who's ready to just rebuild, and he's not a rebuild type coach. So, but I don't understand. I think it's a lateral move going to New England. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do if he goes there. What kind of? I mean, they got the same kind of team. I don't understand. That's a lateral move, but he can do what it do because like we need an offensive minded coach. Anyways, I would love Eric Bill or that one coach Eric. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. But people like, oh, they don't like his coaching attitude. Nah, that's crazy because every coach has a certain attitude. So I don't understand why I don't that gets said about him when every coach isn't nice. So we're not even going to act like that happens. So, but yeah, the Titans are left for dead. Like, be ready for a very long, terrible season. Every team going crazy against you. Every bet's going to be against the Titans. Like, it's that time again. And it feels like we didn't get enough time of the good times. If you're a real Titans fan, you know what I mean when I say that. So that's just terrible. And then the Vols don't do any better this weekend, but I'm gonna hold off for another couple minutes on that. But all in all, man, it's just nothing from the Titans, man. You can't even. I don't understand how we have 2 years in a row we have a terrible offensive line. How do you not fix a problem for 710 days or something like that? However many days are in a year. How do you have the same problem in 2 calendar years? Explain that to me. How do you not get better in 2 years? How do the players not get around? Are you around that you coach have not gotten any better? Like I'm telling you, dude, Mike Vrabel doesn't want to be here, and it's pretty clear. And people need to like really understand that. Like you need to see what's going on because it's like the way he's losing. It's just like, and then he's doing. And I've seen that stuff at the. I'm telling you, Mike Vrabel is probably going to leave. May not be this year, but I hope it is this year because he needs to go ahead and go. Because man, you just can't. You can't coach. You too old school, man. Like this league is changing. All these old school coaches got to go, and it just is what it is, man. We need a offensive minded coach, like because this ain't working. Like the players are degressing, like they're not getting better. It's terrible. So I just don't understand it. Like, and the fans gonna have to literally seriously take this to the heart. I know it's gonna hurt, but Mike Vrabel needs to go. Like we need to wipe the slate clean. Like honestly, we started it with Rand Carthon, and which I heard was an outside hire. So maybe this cleansing is on. Maybe there's a whole lot going on we don't know about. Because we're just looking at it from one side in. So, but yeah, let's talk about the Vols right quick. I'm gonna get up off here. Um, the Vols blew it. Like you don't even make it a game. You get blown out. Like you that was the defense we saw at Florida. That was that same defense that couldn't stop in high school, couldn't stop what's that school out here? Bradley Central. Bradley Central put Lou Carter to have 400 yards against the Vols. How y'all let that running back get three? Get, I just can't. I cannot with the Vols right now. Like that defense on the road, that road defense is horrific. Like y'all didn't like. It's like dog. Like and the coaching ain't doing any better. I don't know if the players were scared. I don't know what was going on, but it just seemed awkward because why are you not having someone shadow that player, number 7? He was killing y'all all game. Like y'all didn't go into halftime and do no adjustments. You literally went out there and did the same thing. Worse. So instead of putting at least a linebacker to shadow him, I would have put 2 linebackers on him, and they kept running this gap defense, this gap protection. They're running straight through the gaps, and you keep doing it. Like, what are y'all not seeing it? Like, is it from field level? Y'all can't see it. Like, I don't understand. Do you need someone from on TV to watch it with y'all to show y'all? It just did not make sense, man. And y'all on TV, I mean, of course we don't get no calls. We should be used to not getting calls by the refs. I'm not gonna say that didn't happen. That hold, and then that guy caught that long pass. That's how it always happens. We never get those calls, so just expect it. But regardless, the run game wasn't there. Like they didn't. I mean, we couldn't. What in the world was they doing? Like, and I know going to Missouri is weird. I've heard players tell me it's not a good place to go and play. It is weird. But y'all didn't show up at all. The run game didn't show up. The defense didn't show up. Joe Milton played good. That's about the only player that showed up. So, man, that's wild. Terrible. This player literally is going to make the NFL off that game. I don't even know his name. That man's going to make the NFL off that game because he threw up a stupid stat, like some crazy stat. And the Vols let that happen to him. Of course they do. But I will say this: losing, then we lost Brew McCoy, and then we lost the other receiver who scored on that touchdown. I've been waiting for him, Dante Thornton, to come alive, and the second he does, he gets hurt. So it's just terrible, dude. Like then we lose him. So I understand it, and it's like, damn, we're back at the receiver problem. Like, dang. So I mean, I understand it was tough to throw, but where was the running game? Where was the defense? That defense. And Missouri's crowd ain't even like that. Missouri's crowd, it was a 3:30 game. Missouri's crowd was like chilling. Like it wasn't even loud on TV. You know when you normally watch games, it's really loud. It wasn't even loud. So I do not understand. I do not understand. The crowd felt like it was a chill crowd. Like I don't feel like this is weird. Like the crowd really wasn't making a difference. But Tennessee, man, y'all blew it. Y'all blew it. Y'all blew it. Y'all blew it. Even though you didn't have a chance to get in the SEC championship game because they beat because Georgia beat Ole Miss, but you could have been waiting in the wings. You don't know what could have happened. They could have all lost. They could have all got to the big game and lost, and y'all have been sitting there at 10-2, looking pretty. So you blew it, dude. You could at least been in position to be there or to be considered. Now you're going to the Bourbon Bowl, but that's the defense, man. Like, cause Joe was doing good, but the defense could, well, and then Wright was fumbling, dude. They were killed, man. It was tough to watch that game. Just to see him just to not do anything. Like, damn, that was the worst game I've seen them play. It was crazy. But yeah, man. Make sure you follow me at Real Spill Sports and Twitter. I will follow you back. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Terrible week for football and sports in general for Tennessee. I think the men's basketball team did good. That's about the only thing we got good going right now. But yeah, utter atrocious behavior. It shouldn't be tolerated. Crazy. But yeah, y'all hold it down. Y'all have a good night. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let's have a conversation. Y'all have a good night, all right? Oh, and make sure you click on and watch all the other videos. All right.